Direct
Alright,
questions
so,
to the team.
I can't wait for you to
So,
be a teacher.
I would like to congratulate Taylor with this Nobel Prize in question mark.
Okay, so as you noticed today, what my assistant Taylor did is we're going to have the derivative of the south pole over the derivative of heart. The question is pi times what should have been pumpkin pie, but Taylor took a different route, over photosynthesis times a water bucket, multiplied by Lonnie over the ace of hearts. So if you're not following so far, you're going to want to drop this class. Right?
Sir
Anyway, first
Mitch,
thing
why
Taylor
is there a
does,
protrusion out of the water bucket?
first thing Taylor does is just ignore the derivative, cancel both out.
No, I took the integral.
Okay, sure. Take the
That's what the
down
S
here
is.
of the scuba man from 0
Yep.
to the scuba man.
Yep.
Alright, but in reverse order, but he just doesn't know how to draw an integral. Then we're taking
No,
the
it's the
derivative.
pizza. I believe the pizza is what makes that work.
You're right. It's divided by this integral, which gets you the derivative of t over question mark. Because who knows, right? Anyway, times the sine to the negative 1 over 4.2, which comes out somewhere around 1 billion. Alright. Anyway, so we decided that we want to take this heart back and leave the South Pole canceled out, alright? Which is okay in this class.
Pizza.
Yeah, because he divided by pizza, which gets this thing starting to flow some water onto Lonnie. Makes Lonnie sprout an extra arm, she grows a flower. Alright, I think that's a tulip. Not really going to matter for this class.
Mr. Mitchell, is
Hold on,
her
let me
hand a
finish.
hand or a flower itself?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Alright. All of a sudden, just midway through this problem, the water bucket here sprouted a leak and gravity just stopped working, so it goes up to this pumpkin, and this is a magical pumpkin that turns into candy, so I multiply that times the moon, which is actually, what was this? This is a triangle, squiggly line, square.
I believe that's a party hat.
It's a square balloon which represents Lonnie's pupil being the moon. Okay? If you can't do candy multiplied by the moon, just drop the class. Alright, so we get back over here to the ace of hearts, which we just don't want to touch ever. Alright? Just pretend it's not even there. Alright, we go back down here to Lonnie's arm flower. It's going to be times sine times
Plus.
a.
Plus.
Yeah, my bad, you're right. That is plus sine.
There you go.
A to the square. A to the square root of pi over dog. You need to spell it out because we don't want dog being
A cat.
a cat.
Because if it was
Right.
a cat,
You are so
then you would have
genius,
gotten that
Mitchell,
line on the
Donald,
dot.
Robert.
Right. So we raise this to the negative second, and then we just leave it there. Draw it up here to this sun that's over. That's also. It's raining from the sun. All right.
Of course!
That's some hot water coming down on Lonnie. It melted her face off, obviously, and she's holding a 7 of hearts that just has 1 heart on it because the deck people got a little lazy, which makes her want to sing "Oh Happy Day."
Can you
And
sing
then-
it like I sing it?
I don't know. How you.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not the right key.
we'll get to that later.
Oh,
So you take arc cosine, which is not a thing, to the negative third, and you put it over 2 to the second, but not 4. Not 4. 2 to the second does not equal 4 if it's added to z to the second. And if that equals a heart, which doesn't have the traditional arrow going diagonally, but instead vertical, making it split.
I believe
And this will get you somewhere approximately, we're doing the z and w axis.
I believe the reason for the downward arrow is the curvature of the heart.
You're right. And we're just gonna draw. All right,
draw
so
the dotted line through where the center should
the z-axis, as everyone knows, is the 3rd. The w is the 16th. All right. If you don't know what the w-axis is, you can take the prerequisite to this class, and I'll let you take this class later on in the semester.
Right.
You just get this dot here, which is going to be around. What was it, Taylor? Did it come out like 4 trillion?
4 trillion or negative something.
4 trillion or negative.
Or negative something. Something spelled S-U-M-N. Something.
I think that was cat though, wasn't it?
No.
No, cat